Man, yeah, I gotta pay attention, man. First, you already here. You done clicked on the video, so you interested. So go ahead and like it up for me. Go ahead and like it up, man. Boy, it keep getting more and more biblical by the day, dog. So they said many Christians have been beheaded. Like back in the days when they chopped their head off. So you trying to tell me just because they believe in the faith, they've been beheaded? Let's go ahead and see what my boy Nick got to say about this, man.
The fact that you haven't heard of such a gruesome story in the traditional media goes to show you that there's a clear agenda here. And this is why less people are trusting the news and they're going on social media to figure out what's going on. The liberal media is always quick to jump on any sort of discrimination that fits their narrative, of course. But Christianity does not fit their narrative, sadly, because it debunks all of their wacky nonsense. So I'm going to do my due diligence to give you guys information that should have been reported, but it clearly wasn't. So here we go. What's going on, guys? It's Nick Kiswani back for another video. Thank you guys so much for coming back to the channel today. Before we get into today's video, if you guys like Christian content, please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel down below if you are new, and turn on my post notifications so you never miss a new video. Without further ado, let's get into it. 70 Christians were beheaded in the Democratic Republic of Congo, but barely any news media is covering it. Recently, Islamic militants in Africa who belong to a group affiliated with ISIS forcefully removed Christians from their home while screaming at them to get out. They were then taken hostage and placed in a small church in the village of Kassanja, only to be tied up and beheaded by the terror group. Although 95% of this region identifies as Christian, analysts say that this terror group is committed to turning the region into an Islamic caliphate, forcing the majority Christian population to follow extreme Muslim practices. The problem for Christians in the Congo area have only been increasing as these criminals have not been held accountable for their heinous crimes. What's even more disturbing is that the news has been completely silent on this matter, as it seems like shedding light on Christian persecution undermines their agenda of villainizing the faith. However, Christians are the most persecuted religious group in the world, with a recent January 2025 report revealing that over 380 million Christians worldwide experience a high level of persecution and discrimination simply for their faith. Jesus says in Matthew 5:10, "Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." These 70 Christians who were beheaded may have had a tragic ending, but at least they can finally experience eternal comfort in God's kingdom. Although the media sadly refuses to address Christian persecution as a valid topic to cover, we the people have the ability to raise awareness on our own in honor of the hundreds of millions of Christians worldwide who suffer the same persecution. What's happening in the Congo isn't just an isolated tragedy. It's part of a bigger pattern of violence against Christians, especially in Africa and the Middle East. From Nigeria to the Central African Republic, we're seeing religious intolerance reach shocking new levels. But what's disappointing is the fact that this basically gets no attention on a global scale. Where are the governments, human rights organizations, and news media outlets that are so passionate about social justice when it comes to this specific issue? They're nowhere to be seen, obviously, because they've largely ignored it. And this sends a very dangerous message. It sends a message that the lives of Christians in conflict zones don't matter, that their suffering isn't worth our time. It allows terror groups to continue their violent campaigns without fear of facing consequences. They shouldn't just merely be a statistic. These are real people, real families, and their lives are significant. Their sacrifice for the gospel is inspiring, and it's also a call to action. It's a reminder that although the Bible prophesied about this, we can't stay silent as this persecution continues. This problem isn't just happening in the Congo, it's happening all around the world. Christians are being attacked in the Middle East, facing discrimination in Asia, and even being targeted in places like Europe. But too often, the world tends to look the other way. It's time for us to step up and hold the traditional media accountable for their deafening silence on this matter. This is a heavenly mandate that God instructs us to have in His Word. Hebrews 13:3 says, "Remember the prisoners as if chained with them, those who are mistreated, since you yourselves are in the body also." We have a mandate from God to put ourselves in the shoes of our brothers and sisters, as well as keeping the body of Christ globally in our prayers. These 70 Christians who laid their lives down for the gospel will not be forgotten. Their legacy of faith and courage will inspire millions of people around the world. Let's not have their story fade in the background, but as one body of believers, stand together and make it clear that Christian persecution will not be silenced. If you made it all the way till the end of the video, I want you to comment down below, "We won't be silenced." If you guys want to financially sow into the ministry, I have an offering link that's in the description, and I have merch you can buy, which is also linked in the description. If you guys want to watch my last video, you can simply click up here, and if you guys want to subscribe to the channel, you can simply click up here.
So, man, yeah, just got to keep it real, man. It's just going to get worse, my boy. It's just going to get worse. They're going to keep persecuting us, bro. Keep persecuting. They don't want us to see the truth, dog. They don't want everybody else to see the truth. The evil demonic spirit that's running on this earth He don't want the people to see the light. He want to just keep leading them astray, my boy. So it's just going to get worse. So you just got to get strong in your faith, dog, and stay in that Bible and stay prayed up, man. Go ahead and like the video, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think. Keep it real. Drop the comments. I'm replying to everything. I'm here. Hit the subscribe button for more reactions and more videos on the way. Much love and keep God first.